Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the hard corner, from Oxnard, California. You think he gives a shit about what you do? Fuck you! He's here with a vendetta to retaliate. It's Andrew Lord Verity! And his opponent, fighting out of the core corner, from parts unknown, weight unknown. Reason he didn't pick Minor Threat in the Straight Edge Super 7, unknown. It is the reigning, defending, undisputed 185 Miles South Trivia Champion of the world, Daniel, these questions are too easy, Sant!
All right, and we are going to shoot the first question off to Andrew Verity. Now, Andrew, in the punk documentary, Another State of Mind, what was the gentleman's name who was injured but can now achieve an erection?
That would be Mr. French Canada, Marcel.
A point to Verity. That's a good start. All right, man. Let's see if you can match this right here.
If that had come over to me, my response would have been probably very hard to describe the person without knowing his name, and I would have described it and probably got myself canceled.
Well, put some respect on Marcel's name. Shout out, bro, wherever you are. but he's living, so respect Marcel. All right, Daniel, try to even it out here. Okay. The first Bad Brains full length features art that shows a lightning bolt striking the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. An average bolt of negative lightning carries an electric current of 30,000 amperes, that's 30 kA, and transfers 15 coulombs of electric charge. And how many gigajoules of energy?
45,000.
Verity, you want to try to steal this one, or should I just answer it?
Yeah, I think you're just going to have to take that one.
The answer is 1. Okay.
Right.
Just 1 gigajoule.
Yeah, dude, just 1 gigajoule. And we go back to Dan for his real question. Dan, this band put out a 7-inch on Nemesis Records in 1989 and had members who also played in Ignite, Outspoken, and Chain of Strength.
Can you list the bands that they were in as well?
Of course. They were in Ignite, Outspoken, and Chain of Strength.
God, I'm flubbing. I'm just going to say a chorus of disapproval.
We go to Verity for the possible steal. And I would never do you like this and give you this question, Verity, but you can try to steal. This band put out a 7-inch on Nemesis Records in 1989 and had members who also played in Ignite, Outspoken, and Chain of Strength.
Nah, I have no idea.
It is Against the Wall.
Oh.
Yeah, great 7-inch for people that haven't listened to it. You got to get that. It's so good. Okay, we go to Verity for round 2. Now, Andrew, in Microsoft Word, you can make your text the name of this band by pressing Control B. They were also known for the songs Wise Up and Nailed to the X.
I'm going to have to go with Bold.
Point to Verity. How about that? Love it, love it. Okay, we go to Daniel for question number 2. Daniel, true or false? The record label Foundation Records never put out a band other than Chain of Strength.
Oh, God. Now, if that's the truth, then see, either it's true and obvious or it's false and there's some really random thing. But I'm going to say true.
We go to Verity for the possible steal. Verity, true or false? The record label Foundation Records never put out a band other than Chain of Strength.
You know, I guess I'm going to have to go with false on this one.
A point to Verity, a crucial steal. They also put out the 7-inch by End to End.
Oh,
2 records.
Oh my God, I have it.
Yeah, I know. Your record collection is vast, as is your knowledge, Daniel, but hey, we all whiff, man. We all whiff. Okay, Let's go to Verity for round number 3. Verity, which came first? The Terror LP, One with the Underdogs, or the Vanilla Frosty at Wendy's?
Oh man. Okay. It's kind of a tough one here. I feel like this is a trick question in a sense.
There's only 2 answers.
I'm gonna have to go with the Frosty.
We go to Daniel for the possible steal.
I knew it.
Daniel, which came first? The Terror LP, One with the Underdogs, or the Vanilla Frosty at Wendy's?
Well, Terror One with the Underdogs came first, but Scott Vogel was also instrumental in the Vanilla Frosty coming out as well.
Oh, a fun fact. How about that? Yeah, Terror 2004, and the Vanilla Frosty is introduced in 2006. Okay, Daniel, your third question. This band featured frontman Lord Ezok and put out albums in the 90s titled Mentally Vexed and Train Yard Blues.
That would be Crown of Thorns.
A point to the champ. Right on. And we go back to Verity for round 4. Verity, in the Cro-Mag song Malfunction, what are some of the things that the lyricist is doing that ain't getting through to you? A, walking and talking. B, trying and lying. C, A and B. Or D, none of the above.
I'm gonna go with C. Walking
to Verity. Love it, love it. All right, dude. Okay, Dan, we go to you for your question 4.
Why is he lying to try and get through to him?
Hey, man, it's a GOAT record, and I don't have any questions. I'm just glad they did it how they did it, you know?
Yeah.
Right. Go to Dan for his question 4. This band released albums on Mystic, Flipside, and Triple X Records, and shares names with a Snoop Doggy Dogg album.
Doggy Style.
A point to the champ. How about that? And we go to Verity for round 5. Verity, this band released the best album of 2020 titled 4.
That would be the almighty Retaliate.
A point to Verity.
Is that in your wheelhouse there?
Right there. I knew that one.
All right. And we go to Dan for your question 5. Dan, in the Bad Religion song Best for You, off the album Suffer, in the song's final sequence, singer Greg Graffin sometimes says, best for you, and sometimes says, best for you. Of the first 10 times, how many yous are there and how many yos?
I'm going to say there are 4 yous and 6 yos.
We go to Verity for the possible steal.
Verity,
Verity, in the Bad Religion song Best for You off the album Suffer, in the song's final sequence, singer Greg Graffin sometimes says best for you and sometimes says best for you. Of the first 10 times, how many yous are there and how many yos?
Let's go with 5 of each.
A steal for Verity. How about that?
You are kidding.
Okay, and we go to Verity for round number 6. Okay,
I don't think I can come back.
we just got to finish this out.
You are the Messiah. You're the juggernaut here. You got this.
That's right.
Look, I'm keeping the score, and you still have a chance of winning, Dan, so you can come back.
Okay.
All right. Well, here goes Verity for round number 6. Verity, Budapest, Hungary, 1991. Zoli Teglis meets a boy. What is this boy's name?
That's the one and only Janos.
Respect.
A point to Verity.
Shout out to Janos.
Shout out Janos.
Shout out Janos. Shout out to Johnny Condom from the Rotters. And
Squirrel from Billings Gate.
You got to shout out to Squirrel. You know what's up. And Dan, let's go to you for your question number 6.
Okay.
What is the first official Warzone record where the Z in Warzone is not capitalized?
Oh, fucking hell. I'm just trying to think of them all in my mind. And this is including 7 inches too, probably, and 10 inches. I
can't take this pressure.
Oh no. I'm going to go with Bullets.
We go to Verity for the possible steal. Verity, what's the first official Warzone record where the Z in Warzone is not capitalized?
Just gonna have to take a stab at it here. Let's go with Don't Forget the Struggle or Lower East Side Crew. I don't know. Okay, let's go. Don't Forget the Struggle.
There is no steal. Guys, it's always capitalized. Come on. Put some respect on Warzone's name. That Z is always big, you know?
Well, you know, what's weird, though, is like on some of the records, it's not. It is. I suppose it's always capitalized, but it's not bigger than the other letters on some of the records.
Correct. Sometimes it's always like the whole name Warzone is in caps.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Right. And sometimes only the W and the Z are capitalized.
Yeah.
But that Z is always big, man. So what's up?
All right. So it was a trick question, and it was
it was tricky. You know, I got to look out for my boy over here. All right. Verity. Round 7, you know Ben had to bring the heat.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Spell punk.
P-U-N-K.
Point to Verity. All right. Potential upset is going down.
This is the epitome of being railroaded. I feel like Mr. Fuji is throwing salt in my eyes right now.
Yeah. Okay.
I might be getting thrown a couple of softballs, you know, some slow pitch, but that's all right.
You know, Verity does smash it on the softball field, man. So how about that? That was a good metaphor. Okay, Daniel, your final question. The first song on the 25 to Life album Strength Through Unity is titled A, Loose with the Truth, B-A, B, Loose with the Truth, T-H-A, C, Loose with the Truth, T-H-E, or D, none of the above.
Can you repeat the question, please? I don't know my tuz to my does to my thus.
You got it. The first song on the 25 to Life album Strength Through Unity is titled A, Loose with the Truth, so that's the D, B, Loose with the Truth, T-H-A, C, Loose with the Truth, T-H-E, or D, none of the above.
Well, we're talking 25 to Life here. I can only assume it's duh. I mean, I got to just channel Rick to Life, the almighty NYHC King RTL, into my body and say, loose with the truth.
We go to Verity for the potential steal.
Oh, come on.
Verity, the first song on the 25 to Life album Strength Through Unity is titled A, Loose with the Truth, D-A, B, Loose with the Truth, T-H-A, C, Loose with the Truth, T-H-E, or D, none of the above.
Oh, man. You know, I'm just going to pretend like they probably went legit, T-H-E, Ain't Dead, Rick to Life.
There's no steal. The first song on the 25 to Life album Strength Through Unity is the song Strength Through Unity. So it was D, none of the above.
Yeah.
Ben, let's go to you for the totals.
This is if my computer wasn't on like the weird record rack thing that's in my living room, I'd be flipping it, but it's too heavy.
Well, Andrew, our challenger, Andrew Verity, came in with 8 correct answers. And our reigning champion, the best dressed man on the pod, Daniel Sant, came correct with 3 correct answers. So Andrew Verity wins.
Andrew Verity holding it down for Retaliate. Much respect. You've taken out the champ. And Daniel, noble effort,
Way to go, dude.